somebody I really want to watch because I pay attention to him most of the time throughout the game, just seeing his setup and everything like that. Just such a great job. So up 4-1 right now. They are on defense, so they can get up this one last round and then one more, and then they will take it. First pick, again, going to Feet, hitting another pre-nade. I believe it was him or Vic that last round who hit it. I think it was Feet who hit that one. And then Poppy is going to be able to make it equal 3v3 situation. Michael K going to be the bomb carrier favoring this A site once again. These players are going to recognize that quick. Poppy picking up 2 kills in this round already. Trying to pick up this last player, but no, he's not going to be able to connect. Feet taking out Michael K. 2v2 situation. Just as I say that, Burt going to take out Poppy. Zert's left alive in a 1v2 situation.
Man, Poppy wanted that so badly. He had a donut the last round, needed to finish it up. Now Zert's in a crucial 1v1. If he wins this, they have a chance. If he loses it, they don't. They just lost it.
Yeah, 5-1. Baril going to be heading over to this offensive side. So not the most terrible news for this Gravity squad. Baril being on the offensive end. They're on defense, the more favorable side. So hopefully they can string something together. But after that, that's really where they have to kind of get a real good strategy down to win the offensive side. It's so hard to win those. I mean, obviously, it just comes down to first pick. Me and you and I both know, anyone just kind of knows that. If you get first pick, you're going to automatically have the advantage. And that's exactly what we're seeing for Baril. I think we've gone 3 rounds in a row, maybe 2 rounds in a row of Baril getting in the first blood. I mean, 2 players, like, off the bat, just picking up a kill as well. And right there, again, Burt is going to take out Gravity Holler, so a 4v3 situation just like that at the start.
But Zertz does even it up. Now Pappy gets a kill to his name. It will be a 3v2. They do have the man advantage over on the Gravity side of things. Gunfight's going down towards the middle of the map, but not really any results getting out of that one. 59 seconds remaining, and this will be an interesting situation for Gravity to be in, because when you're down 5-1, you have to play it incredibly cautious, always making sure that you know where the other team is and you execute accordingly.
Yeah, they have to win 5 rounds in a row, and that's always going to be hard to do. But Knight is going to be taken out from the back. That's going to be Michael K picking up the headshot there. So Feet left alive in a 1v3 situation. He's going to spot one player. Does have the ASM one trying to get close range. He is going to be able to pick up that kill on Michael K. So now look at the map. The players are ready to initiate a pinch, and that is what they're going to do. One player coming up from that cafe area, able to take him out. That player is going to be in your final kill cam. I'm just trying to see what his name was. The kill feed disappeared before we could see it. There we go. It's going to be Zertz in your final kill cam with that ASM one. It's pretty even gunfight, but he just kind of zooms up here. Feet not able to react quick enough, and he takes him out. So, how do you think? Do you think Gravity has a chance to really bring this one back? I mean, they have to win another 4 rounds in a row to win this game.
It's not an optic complexity situation like Black Ops 2, the comeback of the lifetime, but, you know, it also is not very easy. But the interesting thing also, if you look at the KD ratios between these two teams, it's not surprisingly all one-sided. I mean, Baril, yes, they are obviously outslaying, and they do have the advantage in that regard. Yet, on the opposite side of things, it usually goes down to like a 4-3 situation where, or a 1v1 situation, I mean, where it really does just go up to those crucial moments. And so, as long as Gravity keeps this momentum up, they could theoretically come back. It's going to be incredibly hard, but, I mean, they're making progress.
Yeah, I mean, you see right here, they were able to just finish that round out quick. They left Feet. It was Baril. 3 players dropped to it fast. Feet was going to be left by himself. Gravity Holler picking up that last kill right there, so they're heading back onto defense right now. I mean, they're really gaining some momentum. It's obvious to see that 2 round wins in a row now, trying to go for that 3rd one, and that is definitely what you need. Just need to take it 1 round at a time. Can't really focus on just winning the entire game. He's got to focus on winning the rounds. And I'm just going to see how they're going to play this one. I actually want to jump on board. Let's go on board with Zertz. I know he's been a player that's been putting some work, really getting the momentum shifting for the squad. Poppy going to pick up that first blood. And then Zertz, but no, he's going to be taken out in lobby. That's Knight taking him out. So 3v3 situation right now. So still pretty even to start this one. But another play for Baril is going to drop. Kills just being traded one after the other. 2v2 situation now. Vic and Burt going up against Michael K and Holler.
And Michael K had a very nice kill against that player in mid, but no, cannot get those shots to connect on Vic. So Michael will be slain by Vic and not by the Vicious Dogs, as a lot of people assume. But in this 2v1 situation, it will be Holler. I had to make that fun. In this 2v1 situation, it will be Holler left alive, facing off against Burt and Vic. Vic currently planting that bomb and does get it off. Holler has been spotted. He put a lot of bullets in that player, but also took a lot of bullets. So it is going to be interesting to see how he plays this.
Definitely. Both players from this Baril squad meeting up at this top right side. back by their spawn area, but no, he is going to be taken out right there. Kind of an impossible situation. Smart communication just for both of them just to group up. Kind of knew about his whereabouts a little bit. They knew he was going to be in that lobby area, but he kind of went through that underground. So right here it's going to be Bert in the final kill cam, and it's going to be Baril taking this one 6-3 and going up 2-0.
Dude, Baril, they're making plays. They really are making plays, and a BO5 2-0 lead is huge. I mean, I have seen a lot of games, though. I will say I have seen a ton of games where a team will go up 2-0 and then just get comeback done. I mean, that happens all the times at like COD Champ qualifiers, which you may be watching next weekend and you may be actually casting over. And it happens at the big tournaments. But in this regard, we are going to see a host switch. So this could be the momentum switch and the confidence booster that Gravity has been waiting for all night.
Yeah, definitely could. It's actually going to be Gravity taking the host of this one as we move into map number 3. I'm trying to... What is the exact rotation? That was Hardpoint Search and Destroy. I believe CTF is up next. Most likely, I'm not sure which map. It might be CTF Ascend. Yeah, Ascend CTF. So, I'm not even going to say fan favorite jokingly. People hate this map. A lot of people really hate this map.
This map, it should be good. It should be so good. It's your 3-lane map. And it's really cool, but honestly, one of my biggest problems with it, and I think it would make it such a better map if it was just brighter. I know that sounds completely just like, what the hell are you saying? It's all about how the gameplay moves, but honestly, the aesthetics are disgusting. Like, it really is. I mean, the game actually does play pretty awful in this mode, but yeah. I think it would be more enjoyable if we could at least see decent scenery. No, it's really just depressing and disgustingly industrial.
Yeah, Ladies and gentlemen, Clayton coming in here for the interview in just a few minutes. It's the best of 5 tonight, so right now, though, Boreal, Putrid, up 2-0. I mean, do you see Gravity coming back in a best of 5? That's kind of a big deficit to be down by.
Maybe. I'm going to say maybe because Holler has been doing absolute work in the past games, and he's now host. So... the only thing better than doing work off host is doing work on host, because you can do a lot more work. But to be able to carry his team, I'm not sure if it's going to be a matter of his team stepping up due to their connection being better, or if it is just going to be a matter of him really carrying. Yet I think Gravity can take a couple of maps if they really try. But on the opposite side of things, man, Boreal, their setups have been just...
Send me an invite. They've been on point. Are you guys in the lobby?
Yeah.
Send me an invite if you can. I wasn't able to join, but we're still with the giveaway, guys. 120 viewers. Going to be giving away some sticky grips if we can make that happen. Right now, though, Boreal looking solid 2-0. These guys are heading down to regionals this weekend. So is my man Jamie, who qualified and is in the finals for the cast-off. Has never casted a LAN event before, and he's going to get the opportunity to cast regionals this weekend. I mean, how does that work out, man? That's a big leap there.
Choke. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's gonna choke. He's gonna choke.
I mean, yeah, it's a huge opportunity. I mean, everybody, PA, and some other people too. I was out of casting for basically the whole year of Ghost, just casting show matches here and there and stuff because of work. So when I found out about this, and everything like that, it was just kind of like that the gate doors opening for me, like the shining light that's like, oh. I had to take it, so I did, and I knew it was going to be a long shot, just because I didn't really cast this game much, so I was even surprised when I actually made it just to the semi-final round, and then I never usually get nervous with show matches. I was kind of nervous at that one, obviously, because what was at the line, I casted with Gizmo, things went really great. He praised me at the end, he's saying how I made it so comfortable for him. I mean, that's what I credit PA for that. I mean, we have so many new casters coming on and stuff like that. It really just helps out, just casting with new people, making them feel just like it's a natural environment and everything. So, I mean, it's a huge opportunity. I'm ready for it. Just went out and bought my little blazer, my 3 dress shirts and stuff like that. So, I'm ready to cast.
Ooh, okay.
Hopefully I can put on a good performance. It's going to be different casting on LAN, the way everything's set up. But, I mean, I think I'll adapt to it pretty quickly. I'm not too worried about that. I mean, they always say casting in person with somebody by your side is a little easier. So I'm hoping for that. I mean, everybody says how hard online casting is, but we've been doing it for so long. This is what do they call
nature.
it? Yeah, that's really what I was looking for. It's just honestly, second nature.
Honestly, I feel that at least in PA, I've noticed at the early time when I was casting, it is really difficult casting with people who you don't really know and casting with just a new type of casting style. So on that side of things, it is just awful. But when you cast with like me and you, I don't put any effort. I mean, it really just is effortless. And when we cast together, because it just flows. It's like us really kind of hanging out with the viewers and just explaining what we see on a screen. But in other situations, I've seen myself literally just thinking the entire time, what am I going to say next? How am I going to introduce my line of casting? What's going to happen? Is this guy going to dominate? Or it really does get confusing. So I do credit PA with a lot of training in that regard. And just, man, it's been awesome. It's been fun. It's really cool.
Panda OR, thank you so much for the follow. Looks like we're just waiting for one more player, guys. So we're going to run a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Please tweet out that stream. Let's get some viewers in here. 120 is the mark for some giveaways. Make sure you're following that stream. We'll give you guys a nice little shout out here live right now. Boreal up 2-0 on Gravity. Two Canadian regional teams heading to regionals this weekend. So tweet out the stream. We'll be right back.
Time to go pee. What is up, guys? We are back in the awful rainfall and terrible moonlit, disgusting map of Sin, but you know what? We're gonna have CTF, and this is going to be quite possibly the last match in this BO5 if Boreal takes it, but Gravity not looking to do that, are going to be trying to stop. Holler flies in, does get a kill, currently 1-0 for his team, and the only member with kills on his team, making that 2 as he takes out Bert.
Yeah, like we were talking about before we even got into this game, the map Ascend, definitely not a favorite by the pros, players, AMs, whatever you want to call it, and especially not by the fans. Nobody really likes this map. Reason why? The spawns are just atrocious.
Oh god.
Really, all this map is it's all overextending. I'll get into that maybe at some point in the game if something shows up. But this side right now that I believe, I'm trying to figure it out, which side. Yeah, okay, it's going to be the side, Sentinel side right now. All 3 players just spawn right in tunnels, right? That is the BS that is the spawns. You want the reason why? You overextend, you have a direct line to that flag. So basically, if you're Atlas, you need 2 people on defense. You need at least 1 or 2 people. Otherwise, they're going to be able to pull that flag and just score every time like you just saw there. So that's something to really keep an eye on. The left side of that map, every time you see a blue arrow spawn there, you can thank Sledgehammer. Because that is really what going to probably maybe win them the game. And that is going to be, who's on that side first? It's going to be Gravity on that side. So, I mean, they do need to win. So get some momentum going from that.
You know, honestly, I will have to say that it's not necessarily Sledgehammer's fault, because this map actually does work quite well when you're playing 6v6 in Ground War and other game modes, but I kind of think it's more of the esports just accepting this map is just a little bit of an issue. I personally feel they should just take it out and replace it with whatever, but